Hello, everyone. Welcome to Heart Center Tarot. As always, my name is Marina, and I will be your guide for this portion of the journey. Thank you for joining me on Mondays with Marina. We get to have a little bit of fun. We get to do a little bit of, you know, quick, quick readings. And so, how do you get in for a reading? Real simple. I want you to in the post section, I want you to type in hashtag coffee. So no space between the hashtag and the coffee. And we're going to be using the Fickle Finger of Fate to determine who gets a reading. So um, I'll ask you, if you are chosen as a winner, please put your question in right away in the chat. Okay. I'm not going to wait too long for people to respond. So make sure that you're quick with it, and we'll try to get to as many readings as we can. So thank you. My gosh, there's already over 40 of you in here. Yay! Thank you. I appreciate your support more than you will ever know. And, particularly to the new subscribers that have come on recently, I am just, I'm thrilled beyond belief that you are subscribed to the channel. And I'm humbled by the fact that most of you show up. Most of you come in. Most of you you're chatting with each other, and it's absolutely fabulous. So thank you. The other thing, couple things, got to get the business end of things out of the way. So this is the last week for the Otter Spirit bracelets, the 35% off. Okay. So I'm going to, here we go. I'm going to put it on there. I also have that in the description of the video. Okay. So go on there. 35% off is pretty decent on orders of $99 or more. If you just purchase a single item, you'll get 20% off. So use my code, and then the Heart Send 35 or Heart Send 20 and whatnot. The particular ones that, well, let me show it to you. The particular ones that I'm wearing today are, this is the money set. And so it has Adventurine. The middle one is citrine, and then the one on the end is jade, and they are absolutely fabulous. So if you do purchase anything from Otter Spirit, it's a fabulous company. I wouldn't be supporting them. I wouldn't be an affiliate if I didn't believe in the product. The quality of the gems that you get is fabulous. They're AAA, AA. Come in the large size because I like the large. It also comes in a smaller 6mm beads because some people prefer to have something a little smaller. So each one, if you order one bracelet, you order 2 or 3, whatever, each one of them comes in their own little box. It's magnetic, so it holds everything in. You get a little card that comes with your particular bracelet. This is for citrine. Everything I need to be successful is within me. And it also comes with, hello, let me show you, let me get it out here, a little pouch. And I often suggest keep your bracelets in the pouch, rather than just kind of tossing them somewhere, because they rub against each other, and you want to keep them as good a condition as you possibly can. These also come with a guarantee. I think it's either 1 year or 2 year guarantee. You can exchange them. Anyway, Otter Spirit, fabulous, fabulous company. So make sure that you check them out. And rose blue, are there smaller diameter for smaller wrists? Yes, ma'am, there certainly are. The 6 millimeter is just it's a finer bead, and they come in, if you wanted to order by kind of your wrist size. They come in small, medium, large, and extra large. Now, the ones that I'm wearing, all my sets are large, because I like to have a little bit of wiggle room in them. And I want to wear the bracelets. I don't want them to wear me. So there you go. That is what's happening with Otter Spirit. The other thing that I will suggest to you is, if you are interested in booking yourself in for a reading or taking a class, please go to my website, which is marinasheartcentertarot.com. Check it out. Check out the testimonials. Check out what people have said about my readings and the classes. And also consider gifting someone a gift card, which they're also available on the website. So this is for someone for that you think might benefit from a reading, but it's maybe not something that they would ever do for themselves. So you can absolutely gift them with a gift card and let them decide if they want a reading, if they want a class, do they want a combination of both, whatever. So by all means, please go to the website, check it out, see what's on there, and you won't be sorry. Believe me. Believe me. All right. So, oh my gosh, there are a lot of you in here. And thank you again for joining me. And someone had asked earlier if I'll be taking questions. Yes, I will. However, I'll be using the Fickle Finger of Fate, also known as the StreamYard giveaway tool. And in order to get into that draw, you type in #coffee in the comment section. You only need to do it once. If you put it in more than once, it won't accept it, right? So you only need to do it once. Have your question ready to go if you are chosen for a reading. Type it in right away, because I want to get to as many as I possibly can. And I don't want to be, saying, okay, this is so-and-so, please post your question. Please post your question. Those are the rules of the game, okay? So yeah, let's all play by the same rules. So, all right, I think that we can get started, and you'll be able to see how the tool works. Here it is. It's coming up. There you go. So you're going to be able to see everyone's names, and I will pick. I'll pick three names at a time. So don't forget, if you happen to win, then by all means type your question in there. And I want to say welcome and hello to Jade Flowers, a new member. Thank you, Jade. Okay. Are we ready? We've got 29 entries. Ready? And here we go. Here we go. And who is going to start us off? We've got 3 cats. Okay. 3 cats, please post your question right away and do it in all caps, you guys. It just helps me to see it a little quicker. All right. After 3 cats, we've got da, 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 rose blue. And rose blue, put your question in. And last in this particular set is Maureen D'Amico. Excellent. All righty. Okie dokie. So, 3 cats, rose blue, Maureen D'Amico. 3 cats, gotcha. Maureen D'Amico, gotcha. Rose blue, quick. We'll give you another couple seconds and then I will move on. Just double checking. Okay. And okay, rose blue. All right. Haven't seen anything yet, so we'll pick someone else. And Jenny in Virginia. Okay, Jenny, post your question in. Post your question real quick. And I'm going up. Okay. And there we go. Gotcha. Okay. All right. Let's take that away. And let's go with 3 cats. And we'll make a little bit of space here. And 3 cats would like to know, what does 2026 look like for me? Well, let's find out. Yes, Edward. Yeah, I saw Rose Blue post your question. I did take it. And, but you guys, be quick. That's all I can say is be quick. Okay. What does 2026 look like? Well, I get the 7 of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. Okay, so I think that 3 cats. What you may need to be. You may need to defend yourself against something in 2026. Doesn't mean major, but it just means someone might be trying to get under your skin and make you act a certain way. So I think this is going to butt up against some of your values, and it's not necessarily going to feel that it's something that you want to do. So if 2026 starts off as a little bit of a challenge. Just know that you have the ability to make decisions on how you're going to go ahead with your future, and um, that is what's going to make you feel good. It doesn't have anything to do really with making the other person feel good, because remember, each one of us is on our own little journey, and we're not responsible for someone else. So speak your truth, do what you need to, and just carry on. Okay. I hope that that made sense. I hope that that's helpful to you. Um, okay. Hold on. Just looking. Rose blue. Should I return earlier from Florida in January? Rumors of a shutdown. Okay. Okay. Should you return early in Florida? What does that feel like? Um, okay. So, Six of Swords. If it may not be a bad idea to keep that as an option, okay, that you can return early. Um, Also get the Ace of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups, the illusion, delusion. Okay, so don't if it's going to involve you having to spend extra money to make the changes, maybe reconsider that. Maybe don't give in to um, all the fear and the illusions out there, right? There's going to be lots and lots of talk between now and the new year about what could happen, what can happen, what may happen. Trust your intuition. Where did I go? I'm very fussy. No, okay, not anymore. There you go. So yeah, rose blue. Trust your intuition. Um, okay, then we've got Maureen D'Amico, who says, "May I have a message from my brother Kevin?" Okay. Different set of cards. Different set of cards for that. What does Kevin want to say to Maureen? What does Kevin want to say to Maureen? Okay. He's has a lot more clarity. He can see things more clearly now, where before he and I don't know if he had issues with his memory, but that is all gone. He's a lot more present than he was. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, he's saying goodbye, moving on. This his passing was something that he just it was just his time. He just couldn't stay around anymore, and nurture and mother energy. So he is, if not with your mother, and I think I don't think that your I don't think your mom's passed, but he's with a mother figure or a grandmother. He was murdered. Yeah, yeah. It was just one of those things where he he had to go. Oh, there. Maureen, I hope that's helpful. I want to say thank you, Susan Rotella. That is very kind of you, very generous, and I appreciate it very much. Okay, and then um, Jenny. Jenny in Virginia, I'm sure that I saw you post, and I don't know why I didn't. No, I'm just scrolling up. Jenny in Virginia, did you post your question? Um, I see you're in the chat. I see you've been chatting. Uh, okay, so Jenny, real quick, type your question in. And hello to all of you who have joined us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, Maureen, I think that he was. Okay. Jenny, I'm going to give you another 10 seconds to post your question, and then I will move on to someone else. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Jenny. It's very nice. Oh, here we go. Okay, thank you, Edward. Thank you, Edward. Okay, so Jenny wanted to know, do you see a romantic connection for me soon? Well, now, let's take a look. Is there a new romantic connection? Uh, it it feels like January, um, after the new year. Oh, the magician and the chariot and temperance. Okay, look, three major arcana. So, yes, something is coming. Um, you'll need to make a decision on it, um, whether or not you want to go forward fairly quickly. I would say just don't fall for the don't fall for all the flowery words and all that kind of stuff, right? You as much as you'll need to make a quick decision, this this could be someone who comes in and it sounds like they're saying all the right things, but it's just not working out for you. So you might just use your better judgment. Just use your better judgment. And if the person um, that you're meeting with, um, don't worry if you have to say no to them. It's not like they're the only game in town. There will be um, other opportunities. So I hope that is helpful. And alrighty. And I do want to say hello to Viviani, who has joined us. Thank you, Viviani. Thank you for being here. And for the rest of you that are, oh my gosh, I'm so glad that you're here. So, Barb, if you would like to get in for an opportunity to get a reading, please type in #coffee in the comment section, and I'll be using the giveaway tool to determine who gets the next reading. So here we go. I'm putting this back up on stage and ready. I'll do 3 more. So if you win a reading, put your question in right away. Do it in all caps if you can. Okay, Cindy Shea. Cindy, put your question in. And after Cindy, we've got da, 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 who is Kim Princess. All right. And after Kim, we have da, 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 Janice Outdated. All right, you guys. Cindy Shay, gotcha. Janice Outdated, gotcha. And Kim Princess. Okay. Oh, thank you, Three Cats, for being a new member. Thank you very much. All right. And all right, Kim Princess. Gotcha. All right. So let me start with Cindy, who says, what will work be like in 2026? Okay, well, it feels like there's going to be some changes. There's whether it's a shift in management, but there's something that is coming up. I don't think that it's really going to affect you very much, but you might be called upon to explain to some of the other people what's going on. So, okay, what do we have? Page of Wands asking to um, uh, new ideas, new concepts. Oh, rumors of layoffs. Okay, well, like I said, there might be rumors, but just hang in there. I'm not exactly sure that it would affect you. Um, I get the Star and the Chariot. If I think that you're going to be okay. I don't think that the layoffs are going to affect you. Um, Depending on how long you've been with the company, um, they may even come in with an offer to buy you out. If that's the case, take a good look at it and see what it is that they have. Um, but it feels like you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. Yeah. All right. Oops. Sorry, I got stuff popping out here. And Kim Princess says, am I going to find love? Well, do you want to find love? One of the best ways to um, find love is to love yourself first. Whenever we think that we are somehow lacking something, we tend to attract people who lack something. So you're when you are able to be happy with yourself, where you are and how you are, and look forward with, you know, joy and fulfillment. You raise your vibration, and then you're able to attract someone who is on that same vibration, right? If we approach a relationship from a place of lack, or feeling like, you know, we're missing something because we're not in a relationship, that's when we tend to attract people who feel the same way, and that doesn't always work. So just very quickly, yeah, the five five of wands, the you know, this is almost like an internal struggle, in that you kind of know that you need to do a little bit of work on yourself, but you're hesitant. um, so it, you know, working on yourself is not a bad thing. It doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with you, because there isn't. It just means that there are things in your past that you kind of been carrying around with you, and maybe it's time to put that luggage down. Maybe it's time to let that go. And yeah, five of swords, two fives. um the, the five of swords is kind of winning at all cost. Like, you know, I have to be in a relationship, or you be gentler on yourself. Okay, what is meant for you will come to you. But yeah, you um, love yourself first. Be your own best friend. Be your own hero, and you can attract the higher vibration. You're trying. I get it. I get it. There. Okay. And then we've got Janice says, a message from my father, Bernie. Okay. Oh, thank you again, Susan Rutella. That is very kind. Okay. Um, what does Bernie want to say? What does Bernie want to say? He appreciates all the care that you were able to give him, and all the the time that you spent with him, whether that was being with him physically or just being a support system for him. He's very much acknowledging that you've always been someone who cares. You've always looked out for other people, and yeah, work and work connection. I think he's also acknowledging that whether his passing was work related, that he's appreciative of the support and things that he got. And okay, someone else. It's not that he's thinking about someone else. He wants you to remember him the way he used to be, not the way he was in the end. So whether he had issues in the end, or you know, you weren't able to say a proper goodbye, or whatever that was, he's saying, um, yeah, just let that go. Let that go. And Aunt B, yes, I can answer question about fur babies. Okay, there we go. So did I say welcome? 3 cats as a new member. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. And Susan Rotella, thank you very much for your generous gifts. That is very, very kind of you. And I hope that is returned to you 1,000-fold. Okay, let's do some more questions, and we'll do 3 more. And where are we? Where are we? Ooh, we got 40 entries. 40 entries in there. And by the way, if my own name pops up, I'm not reading for me. Just Barb Pet. Barb, please put your question in. And after Barb, we have Venus. Venus RM. Look at that puppy. Love me some puppies. And some kitty cats too. We have a husky and we have 2 cats. So very much a pet-friendly environment here. Melissa. And Melissa, please put your question in. And okay, I'm scrolling up to see. All right. Venus, got you. Barb Pet, got you. Oh, Janice, I'm sorry for your loss. Yeah. Okay. And Melissa. Melissa, gotcha. Okay. So we'll start with Barb, who says, is my son experiencing ascension symptoms? His ears are ringing. Okay, he could be. I just have to put one deck away and pick another one. Is he experiencing? I think that he might be, although I would have it checked out just in case. Just in case, and I'm thinking that he's he might just have a little bit of wax buildup in his ears as well. So, but let's see. Oh, let me take that out. Okay. Is your son experiencing? Okay. I get you need balance, mental struggle, and adventure and travel. Excuse me. I think that he is experiencing some ascension symptoms. Just to be on the safe side, like I said, for some reason, I feel like that there might be just a little bit of a wax buildup, and that might be causing some tinnitus in the ear. So just have that checked out just to make sure. But he is he's looking for adventure. He's hoping that that's exactly what it is ascension, and might very well be right. I hope that that is helpful to you, Barb. And then we've got Venus, who says, "What do I need to know most about now through January?" Okay. Oh, he's a touring musician, so the lifestyle is stressful. Yes, lack of sleep. Yeah. Okay. So Venus, the first thing that popped out was treat yourself. So whatever you've been doing, and you've been putting yourself on the back burner, it's time to stop that. So you're going to be much happier if there is just a little more balance. So yeah, make sure that you treat yourself. Your patience. There might be some delays in things coming up. Things may not progress as quickly as you'd like them to, or come as fast as you want. Just understand that things happen in universal time, not necessarily human time. So things will progress, and they'll come in exactly as they're supposed to, and on schedule. And then change in perspective. And it's funny when our perspective changes, um, everything around us changes. So um, look at things from a different point of view. Ask yourself, okay, this I'm I'm not I'm not getting the reply that I want from a particular situation. It could be that things are happening in the background that you're just not aware of. And maybe a little bit of patience is going to go a long way. So be kind to yourself, treat yourself. It's, book yourself in for a massage. Go get your nails done. Get this, anything along those lines, just so that you can feel good about yourself. And you're allowed to do that. You're absolutely allowed to do that. So I hope that's beneficial to you. And Barb, thank you so much for that kind donation. That is very, very lovely of you, and I appreciate it very much. Okay, and Melissa would like to know, what do I need to know for next year? Okay. What does Melissa need to know for next year? Oh, Melissa, it feels like if you are not in a relationship, there could be a relationship coming your way. So if that's what you're looking for, just be open to it. Okay. And changing direction. And reconnect, relive the past, succeed, celebrate. Okay. So yeah, a new focus, something that that is going to come up, that is it's going to reconnect you with something in the past. And it's almost like something that you thought was lost comes back. Something that was whether that was a person or a thing, it will come back to you. And it's, yeah, you'll be quite happy with it when it happens. So there you go. I hope that that is helpful. It's my twin flame. Ah, yes. Sometimes twin flames can be a blessing in a disguise, and well, a blessing and heartache all in one. Okay. Um, there we go. And we're doing great. We're doing great. I've been going through it for 11 years. Okay. All right. So, um, yeah, just remember that there are times when we have to make decisions and we have to move forward in what is best for us, right? Okay. All right. Let's do three more. And okay. Our next three are I hope we get a boy. I haven't gotten any boys. User UD2VR and a whole bunch of other things. All right. Please post your question in right away. And I want to say hello to Dawn Turner, my neighbor, just, not that far from me, just down the road. And Viviani Heller. Viviani, well done. And after Viviani, we have Anya. All right, you guys. And gotcha. Gotcha, user. Okay. And Viviani, put your question. Yes, from my spirit team. Gotcha. And Anya. Gotcha. All righty. So we'll start with oh, let me remove that. Okay. Get a message from spirit. Okay. User, anything in particular? A message from spirit is really, really broad. So if there's, if you're thinking about something in particular, message from spirit regarding work, message from spirit regarding, um, moving, let's just see if we can't narrow it down a little bit. Okay. All right. Your health. Now, I'm not a doctor. I don't even play one on TV. So I'll do general health check-in. All right. Choice will be made. And happiness, high vibe. And time to reflect. It's your in terms of your health, you're making some better decisions when it comes to what it is that that you want to achieve. Now, you do know that some of the information that the doctors have given you when they say things like, cut down on your coffee or cut down on your sugar, they're not saying that just to be mean. They're saying that because it's going to help your overall health. So Um, think about what it is that you want to achieve with your health, um, and um, and then take the steps necessary to make that happen. Right? If you want to get a little more exercise, don't sign up for a marathon. It's go for a walk around the block. Start there, and then just keep going, keep increasing it. But yeah, I think health wise, just pay attention to some of the recommendations that the doctors are giving you, and be ready to make some changes. You might find them really, really beneficial. So there. All right. And then we have Viviani, who would like a message from Spirit Team. Okay, Viviani, you too. Regarding what? And uh, exercise. Wish I like that. Yes, Venus. Yeah, I know. I know. And uh, Susan Rotella, that is extremely generous of you. And I'm sure that the food bank is very, very appreciative of that. Good things are going to come to you, believe me. Absolutely. Okay. Uh, Message from Spirit. Whoops. Regarding what, Miss Viviani? Okay. Finances. Okay. I get brain fog and confusion. Uh, Block out chaos and success celebrate. Okay. So um, if you're if you're going through some financial documents, um, double check, and make sure that everything adds up, and don't give in to the yeah, to the chaos in terms of, well, no, this has to be done today, because if it's not done today, then the world is going to fall apart. So yeah, don't worry, I've already looked it over, and da, 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 da. Uh-uh. You do it for yourself, and when you do it for yourself, you'll find that it is going to be successful. You're going to be able to um, see things as they are, not as someone would want to convince you it is. So I hope that is helpful, Viviani. Okay, and I just want to say the Froxy Roxy. This, I think it's called Deep Red, and I can't. It's not a lipstick. It's um, almost like a lip stain, and I can't remember who makes it. I'm I'm gonna try to see if I can't find an old one and put it here by me. So if I happen to see you again and you ask, I will be able to show you exactly what it is. Yeah, there you go. But it's yeah, it goes on with um oh my god, I'm losing all my words. Um yeah, it's like a gloss more than a lipstick. Okay, there you go. Alrighty. And then we have Anya. Thank you for being patient. Um, what is my best and highest to get back on? Oh, is it in my best and highest interest to get back on ADHD meds? Okay. Okay. All right. Is it the dog's best interest? Whoops. Okay. This one popped out, and it's brain fog confusion. Um, I think you might. hmm, It feels like the medication could help, but it's also maybe a different type of medication, because what you've been on in the past does cause that brain fog confusion. It just doesn't feel right, and sometimes that the challenge in finding the medication is finding the right one. So you may have to do a little bit of experimenting and see which one is going to work for you. Um, yeah, I also get completing a cycle and uh, avoid or avoid or keep to yourself. You know what? You're you're the best judge of how your body operates and how it tolerates things. So if something isn't working for you, if it is making you feel like like the side effects are more than what you're willing to tolerate, then you go back and see the doctor and say, this isn't working for me. This is, these are the symptoms. Uh, oh, haven't been on one for almost 20 years. Oh, yeah. Well, you know what? There has been a lot of advancement in the medical field. So maybe if there was something that worked for you in the past, you might want to revisit that. You might want to take a look at it again. But just know that you're a participant in your own health. And if something works, it works. You stick with it. If it doesn't work, then you know don't keep waiting for it to get better. You gave it a good try. You were on it for a month or two, wasn't really doing what you needed it to do, then try something else. So yeah, but listen to your gut in terms of, yeah, this is working for me or this isn't working for me. So I hope that is helpful to you. Okay. Well, you guys, thank you, thank you, thank you. We're almost at the top of the hour. We're 59 minutes and 5 seconds. So, and I do have a show that I'll be doing at 7 p.m. So in an hour, I'll be on Allie's Heart and Soul Connected. Um, and you can join me on Allie's channel. It's Monday, so it's LSD, letting spirit drive with Allie and Arthur. So um, please join us for there. We have no idea. As always, we go with whatever direction spirit wants to move us in. So there is that. I have posted my schedule on the YouTube page, so you could take a look and see what I'm up to, kind of on a daily basis. If you're a subscriber, and I really, really hope that you are, make sure that you turn on all notifications. That way you'll get notified before I do a live or before I'm on any show, so that that you can join us. There you go. All right. Take care. Oh, before I forget, Saturday the 29th, starting at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's the 12th Shine Your Light event. And this is it. This is a fabulous get together, where we don't do any readings, we don't take any questions. We keep a very, very high vibration, and at the top of the hour, we set the intention and we say a prayer that we are going to share love, light, compassion, and unity with anyone, anywhere in the world that needs it. And then we do the same thing again when we hit the 7 p.m. Central Time, 7 p.m. Mountain, and so on until we hit North America. So there. Yeah, be sure to join me. It's on my channel, so it will start, like I say, 6:30 p.m. Eastern, 4:30 Mountain. All right. Okay, everyone, before I continue talking, take care, and I will see you guys later. Bye for now.